Good morning, everyone. Hey. Welcome, guys. Good day, everyone. Hey, welcome, everyone. Let's go. How's it going? How are you today, fellas? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Look at a Nasdaq. Look at a Nasdaq. Could get some momentum from here. How do you feel? How's it going? Good morning, everyone. Good to see you guys. Hey. What a great time. $50,000 giveaway today. Make sure to like the video. Let's get those numbers rolling. How do you feel today, guys? It's a great level for making money, right? Touching the 200 EMA, touching the daily VWAP. It's indeed definitely an interesting level. Let's just share this live stream with all the community members pretty much everywhere. We can go ahead and share this one everywhere, guys, in all the trading groups that we're participating. Come on. Let's do it. We are live. Let's go, guys. Come on. First accounts I'm going to trade will be the 5 accounts on the Ticktick trader where we have $6,100 and this straight to funded plus accounts have 8 points. So we need 2 more points, which means we got to do at least $500 during 2 different days without losing 6,000. Right? So totally $1,000 without losing 6,000. This is where we are. I think that's a good business, right? Hey, welcome. Good morning, everyone. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it. Could have a temporary reaction from here.
Order filled.
Let's go.
Order filled.
Order filled.
We need slightly above 500. And that's it, right?
Order filled.
$277 for my target. If this low holds here, that's an easy point right there. Let's go, guys. Come on. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it. Hope you have a great Monday. And hope you're ready for some trading this week, which I'm not assuming to be as difficult as the previous week in terms of the news and external influence. We have the inflation data bothering us. Now it's a little different. Hey, welcome everyone. Good morning. Great to see you guys. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. As usually, let's go. Come on. We're dealing here with the daily VWAP. We're dealing here with the 200 EMA on the 5 minutes. And of course, most of the time, these are great places of reaction. It doesn't mean the whole trend is going to change. Not expecting that, but at least expecting a few points to the upside. Even just for the liquidity. So that's what I'm trading with. Slight momentum. Otherwise, I'm going to cut it away, of course. Cheers, everyone. I don't like that rejection.
Order filled.
I've sold basically 5 contracts. And I sold it all, 440, accepted as a loss, not an issue.
Order filled.
I left my position, guys, accepted a loss 440. I don't like this one, right? Daily opening sitting on 232. You know, I was shorted basically from this levels, from the trending line presence, which is why I've been longing it here for another liquidity grab into the trending line, and then you can basically continue your journey. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Some strength appears. Hey, good evening, guys. Good evening, everyone.
Order
I'm actually going to test out a short here.
Order filled.
No.
Order filled.
No, no, no. Been pretty wrong with this one so far. Oh, that's a nice rejection. Been possibly wrong about this one. Let's see, guys. If there is something more to be expected than what we see.
Order filled.
Added more here to my short. Yep. Good morning. Been in that interesting long that would have touched my target and we would have been done for the day on this account. Now probably we're gonna get stopped out. A day is pretty good as usually.
Order filled.
And we got stopped out on this one. 164, 104, 635, still $4,600. With 8 points accumulated, 2 more points needed. Two more points needed right there. Would have been nice to collect another one today, certainly. No. The losing there, not -1 point. You can only collect, you cannot lose points. There is no more losses in the points. Yeah, I've been going for the breakdown of the VWAP, which didn't happen. I've been trading basically for the breakdown. We've got 8 points collected. On the 17th, we made 4,580, and there is no consistency, so it's very important to make more than you actually need. You no longer lose points on the losing days. They changed that. So this is becoming comfortable. Let's go ahead and trade basically the top one futures representation. But that would have been nice to...
Order filled. Order filled.
Super slow and difficult, guys. Being longing this and then switching into shorts. You can withdraw when you're live any amount. You have no consistency during the funded phase, but you don't withdraw any amount. You withdraw maximum withdrawal limit. There is a limit on the amount you can withdraw. But then the money you make, basically, which constantly adds up to your account, will be able to transfer to live. And then you have no limits on withdrawals on your live account for Ticktick Trader. I have a video about Ticktick Trader explaining it, how does it work, on my channel. Good morning, welcome guys, hey. I was only looking for a nice wick right there, and that would have been all. Right, this wick right below the structure would have been sufficient, because then I go break even. So even if it reverses, I'm fine. Unfortunately, we had a flat low, a total flat one. Yeah, there is a lot of the people live with top 1 futures, even from our community. Yeah. Even from our community, there's people live with a top 1. You know, with top 1 futures is not the most comfortable situation on live, yet with a Ticktick Trader is a lot better. But the payouts during the funded phase are not the same, right? With Ticktick Trader, you cash out 2,000, only 50% goes to you. 800 bucks out of that 2,000 will get to your live wallet, on which you got to reach your threshold, which is why you can trade up to 10 accounts, and it becomes more and more comfortable because you're having a maximum withdrawal of $8,000 into your live wallet. You got to follow the video I made, guys, to understand things are not complicated, but I would say, you know, detailed. Good to hear that, Martin. I'm going to get back. I do remember your message on Discord. I'm going to get back to your message today. Probably this is climbing higher. If there is no rejection here, this is probably climbing higher. Let's see, guys. I'm not really convinced about the longs pressure here. Let's see if I'm mistaken. Exactly, Quantum. That's the same story with the top 1 futures or Ticktick trader. You know, competitors that are paying big money, thousands of dollars per videos, to badmouth competitors. And they're denying the abilities basically to partner up with any other company and stuff like that, right? So there is a lot of scam going on. Good morning, everyone. Welcome, guys. Make sure to like the video. Like and subscribe to join our $50,000 giveaway starting soon, guys. Come on. Let's go. We don't have the best start of the week, especially with a Ticktick trader. I was expecting basically to collect that point number 9. Looks like it didn't work out today, but we have a lot of the drawdown left. So I'm not really worried about it. Yeah, top 1 futures live is good. Ticktick trader live is I would say amazing. It's just that getting to that live on Ticktick trader is obviously harder. You have to collect that $10,000 in your live wallet. That's the threshold if you're utilizing multiple accounts. And it makes sense to utilize multiple accounts because if you go, for example, with 10 accounts, which is the maximum you're collecting with 10 accounts in a single payout is $8,000. So only $2,000 more is needed to go live. With 10K that you trade in whatever way you want, you cash out unlimited times per day, and you trade under whatever conditions you guys care about.
Order rejected.
This could be a
Order
spot.
filled.
I got in a short here. I mean, I added some more to my short. Have DC'd into my position, in other words. Good morning, welcome. Thank you guys for joining, appreciate it. This rejection right here is something that I'm not really enjoying. I like to see the markets retesting those 70s. No idea if they would give us a bounce, but I'm gonna target the 70s right there with a take profit. I don't know if it's the same ratio or not. They have not communicated that. Probably that's going to be based on person to person. It's going to be pretty custom. Look at that. It's going the other way. Probably that's based person to person, right? But I guess they allow sufficient. I mean, if you're able to make $500 to $1,000 a day and you're capable of taking that out, think about you're able to cash out daily or even multiple times a day. Yeah, I'm expecting here basically a retest of the 70s, a retest of the VWAP, right? I'm expecting these things to turn around and come back to this level. Let's see if I get that. It's pretty annoying today in terms of trading. Hello, good morning. You know, $500, $1,000 daily, if you're receiving that, I think that's fine. Imagine no consistency. So if you have a runner, because that's the beautiful part about it, if you have a runner, like I had, for example, on my Ticktick trader accounts, if you remember, we don't have consistency, so we are able to trade. We had a runner here in a form of, we had a great entry, we've been exposed on leverage significantly, and I let my trade run. So we made $4,580. If you would have done this on a live account, you could have cashed it out at the end of the day. Simply. You have no consistency. And that's really favorable. It's just that the live conditions, which means the $10,000 threshold, needs to be achieved. And that's not really possible to be achieved with a, 2 or 3 accounts. You definitely need more and more accounts to deal with. At least 5 accounts copy trading. At least 5. Unless you want to spend 6 months to get there. I mean, depends on a whole lot of things. Come on, let's go. Told you about the reversal here, guys. Look at that. You see, this is what happens when the markets are watching your stream. They are delivering, right? Exactly. Customize the limits and the contracts. But it's very, very comfortable. Very comfortable. Expecting some more strength to the downside. We got this reaction from what I've been able to mark out. It's just that I'm looking for something heavier. Let's go, guys. Increasing my target here. Come on, keep rejecting. Deliver another red candlestick like that. I'm just looking for that usual classic flush below such demand levels. It's not payouts per accounts, but it is a different system. It is the need to collect in your live balance minimum $10,000. If you're trading multiple accounts, or if you're trading a single account, that minimum $5,000. Once you achieve this threshold, you're moved to live. The way you collect basically in your live wallet is by requesting payouts, qualifying for payouts, and part of those payouts are going into your live wallet. We just have to press the pedal. We need 3-4 points here and the liquidity is going to explode. The stop loss is going to be right above this candlestick on $55 loss. No, actually moving lower, moving to break even. Let's go, guys. Come on. Keep going. 5 points needed. This is exactly what I needed earlier as well. I'm out.
Order filled.
$1,562 collected. Fireworks ready. Come on. Boom. Beautiful, guys. That's a lovely trade, right?
Order filled.
That's a lovely trade. Boom. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. This is exactly what I needed earlier. That's what I said. This candlestick. And I need it from here. That's what I needed. I knew it's gonna come. I'm shorting. But we got stopped out on Ticktick Trader with their maximum limit pretty close to me. So look at the stats here. These are quite fresh accounts. We only have winners. We don't have any loss. Look at that. It's zero loss. Zero. And we have quite a few days, guys. I mean, it's not just the first day of trading. Look at that. This is not ugly, right? Look at it. What do you guys think about this? It's already having $6,700 in the account. We're speaking about 3 accounts that we're trading here simultaneously. This is looking beautiful, right? I mean, you know the payout threshold here is at 159. 159. So we need $2,300 more. No, just $2,300 more. And we cash out $3,500 on 3 accounts. That's going to be $10,500. Yeah, these are the accounts. We've also cashed out basically. Let me share with you. We had it on my group. Right, we posted about. I'm not sure if you guys saw it. We talked about. We got approved. It was on a Thursday or Friday. We requested on top 1 futures on Thursday and Friday. Another 12,600 and we got approved. So we've reached to 25,200 from top 1 lifetime payouts, which is absolutely beautiful. You see, I'm not going to push this anymore to 1,800 as a target. It's sufficient right there. Not going to force it, in other words. We've got sufficient here. I'm pretty frustrated about this 1,500 today. That should have not appeared. The idea was right there. The theory was good. Well, that's it, right? Nothing you can do about it. The great part is we have equity of 4,600 away from the max loss, and we only need to do that 2 days of 500 each. You know, I'm going to go with less contracts in the next days with that. I don't have to push 6-7 contracts of minis. It's a little too much, right? When only 500 is the target. It's a little too much. I'm gonna trade this account right now. This is not looking good for the bulls, guys. If it's not reacting right here, this is going further. Look at that. They just delivered exactly from where I've mentioned. At that time, we had a strong green candlestick to the upside. If you've been on the stream, you saw it. We had a strong green candlestick to the upside. I've DC'd into my short here, and then I said this is going to come back at least to the daily meaningful levels. I'm sure I don't have to hurry up here. And I'm not gonna do it. Whatever type of accounts I'm trading, I only trade micros. I only trade minis, not micros. That's for me. My suggestion, if you are not having a strategy and your way of trading as a structure, as a model for minis, then don't do it with minis, do it with micros. That's correct. That's basically from where to start, from the micros. But I am an aggressive trader. So I'm just about the minis in whatever type of account, whether we talk about a 25,000 or the 150,000. I'm just about the minis. Targets for the $50,000 account would be somewhere around $600 a day for me. $600 a day. If you trade micros, then of course you can go 5-6 micros. I mean, making $600 definitely requires you some points. So $3,000 needs to be achieved totally. If you divide that to 5, which is basically the quickest way, then it's $600 a day. Do not cross that $600, and anything near to that is great. So between 5 to 600 is great. Even for my for this accounts, if we're looking into, I'm gonna, if I have another $1,800 day, then I'm gonna be extremely close to the payout, and that's gonna be the 5th day, right? So after 5 days, I'm gonna be 90% close to the payout, but I still have to trade another 5 days, completing the rest of the 10%. And this is because I have an aggressive form of trading. But this is obviously not the solution. Yeah, I only trade $150,000 accounts. You need to have 7 days that are green, earning minimum 0.1%, which means just $50 for you on a 50K. 0.1% minimum 7 days. If you're trading straight to funded, this accounts. Simpro, right? So if you're trading straight to funded Simpro, you gotta do 7 days out of those 10 with minimum 0.1% of the initial balance. 0.1 for you is just $50 for 7 days. And then the rest of the 3 days, there is no limit. So you can do $10, $15 profit, and that's it. You can even lose money if you want during those days. It doesn't matter. No, I'm not into trade day. Be careful basically with the numbers. You guys this is quite personal and custom when it comes down to the numbers. And the only way you can obviously know what's the best number is by testing it. Testing with your strategies and with the knowledge you have of trading, what works the best. In order to test it out, you have to spend some money. It comes in as an investment into your education. That's the way you have to see this. If you're not willing to do it, then it's going to be very hard to know that there might be a much better version of yourself. Think about this, guys. Have you ever thought that there might be a much better version of yourself, a much better version of yourself as a trader? So do not be afraid to be mistaken. That's rule number 1. Welcome. Good to see you guys. You know, let me tell you, I bought Bitcoin in 2014, which is 11 years ago. That's my bread and butter. Swing trading, that's my bread and butter. That's from where I live. So it's a world and a space, basically, the cryptos, especially years ago, not today, where you could have not entered the markets if you would have been afraid of losing. I gave myself a chance to lose. And I've not been afraid of losses. The other 5 here, we got daily loss. We touched the loss today, unfortunately. We've lost today 1,540. Good morning, welcome guys. I've done real estate. Exactly, quantum. That's all about. That's the moment you start improving, developing, and that's the time your career starts. You know, it is one of the keys, I would say. Not being afraid of losses, taking the risk. That's where you make the money. That's where you make a type of money that makes the difference. Right? So you have a quantity increase type of model. You don't have just, resources that you can basically spend in a month or so. You're capable of making resources that you can actually reinvest and have it at a value to worth something. Good morning, welcome guys. Good job, keep working hard for that and it's gonna come. Great job. So max loss has been touched here. Look at that, we're dropping. We're nicely dropping. If we look into the 15-minute technicals, then obviously we have to look for some lower levels, starting with 232, daily opening. Around 230s, we could have a reaction, but then we should not forget about targeting 170s. We shouldn't forget about it. Yep. And we shouldn't be scared about. So that's one of the keys. Not being afraid of losses. Imagine, guys, imagine the courage needed to take risks, achieve something, open up a business, come up with a great idea, try to collect resources, borrow. It all means exposure to risks. If you're not taking this chance, there is no way it's going to happen. And all the ones that succeeded, if we look around, you can look at any company that is successful, any person that is successful. It's going to be the same pattern towards the risks. Or you can see at the other profile of persons that they have the same pattern of risks, having that approach of ultra defensive. That's not working in finance if you would like to break the bank. It's not working. We're dropping. My theory with a short is the one that have worked. I told you earlier when we started, I'm looking for seeing the loss of the daily VWAP. And there you go. You can test it out on demo. You have to be careful that when you're dealing with markets and real resources that you're working for, it's going to be a different incentive, which means your brain is going to react differently. You are going to behave differently on live markets. When the skin is in the game, it's different. When the skin is not in the game, then you are obviously, your brain is dealing differently with the problem. With all the emotions that are coming up, so there has to be a form of knowledge transfer from the demo accounts into the real accounts with real resources. Whether we talk about prop firms or personal accounts, there has to be some knowledge transfer form that kind of has a level of safety. And you have to know from the beginning that you should not expect basically the same results when you deal with real resources compared to your demo. You should not expect that. You're going to have a weaker performance. So I suggest at that time not to go back to your demo, but fight basically on the real resources playground. I've seen this mistake. Many people get back to their demo after having a bad journey. It's wrong. Again, you're separating the two. Perception is different, guys. It's, emotionally, you have to deal with tons of things. Stress, fear. You've got frustration. We've got revenge. We've got the happiness. How many times have you lost a lot in a day after being nicely positive, being nicely hitting your targets, but you've been too pumped up to control yourselves? So then you kept pushing, right? I've done this last week on my other accounts on Ticktick Trader where we have 4,800, where today we hit the daily loss. That's the place last week where I did not stop on my trades, I did not stop on my targets, and I just pushed. But this is the only time I've pushed during the entire trading period you see here. On all the other days, I have not pushed. So it has to be, even in this case scenario, a form of logic behind the actions, right? A form of discipline, it has to be. Yeah. Correct, guys. Beautiful. Make sure to like the video, guys. We've got the giveaway coming out a little later after the New York opening starts in 30 minutes, right? So that's going to be for a happy Monday time, $50,000 giveaway for the Ticktick Trader, straight to funded plus. They are bringing the markets down. I'm not going to be surprised to see the market down at 170s. Right there. What do you guys think about it? 170s. But I would actually be surprised if we break below 170s today and trade aggressively below 23,000s. Obviously, from 170s down to 23,000s, there is a bunch of liquidity we could grab. Yeah, today come back to that 170s and close above. This is a demand line, a support line. The blue line is a support line. A nice pivot point. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it. We got a lovely day and some great trading performance. So if we go to higher time frame, like the 1 hour, this is a double top here, bearish for the moment. A deeper correction for lower time frame would be on 23,070s, a level that we've been dealing in the past as well. Look at that. And we've been nicely jumping away from it every time we got into. Markets nicely bounced. I don't think the market is going to continuously move into the all-time highs from here non-stop. I think we're gonna be flat for a period. And of course the deadline of the tariffs for the August is again something that markets are concerned about. So if we get some great news with that earlier, the indicator, the blue indicator line is the EMA. It's the 200 days EMA. Let me share with you. It's the EMA 20, 50, 100, and 200 made by Dr. Sweets. Exponential moving average on 4 different time frames you can turn on. Momentum indicator. I'm only using the 200 days, but you can turn on the 20, 50, and 100 days as well. Exponential moving average. Good morning. Yeah. Gold is pumping, guys, and I'd like to see what's happening on 4 hours. Obviously, on 4 hours, we're looking very strong. This is probably going to be a strong week for the gold, and then we might get to see Bitcoin coming after. Because we've got a breakout here of 380s. This breakout is getting confirmed. We're speaking about a 4-hour candlesticks that is holding strongly. Look at that. This is not bearish, guys. Gold is having a nice top. A nice top on 3,500s that I think we pressure, and I think we're going to take this level to the 3,800s, which would be a good target for the gold. Not necessarily in a instant move like that, parabolic movement. But the 3,800 is good for the target as initial target. We've got some support coming out here, but I'm not sure if this is sufficiently powerful. It's the daily opening without delivering anything significant for the moment. Not too convincing, certainly not. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it. Make sure to like the video. We've got the giveaway coming out.
Order filled. Order filled.
And I think it's going for it. Not only gold, but BTC will go for it as well. If we look into the daily, Bitcoin is not looking bad. Looks like a bull flag for the moment. At the price discovery, it's normal to have such wicks, right? So you should not get bothered about the wicks. One thing that is getting concerning is on the Ethereum, which has been exploding, guys. For those of you that are in the crypto world, Ethereum is exploding and it's attacking that 4,000 major supply. From the way things are looking, we're not going to reverse that quickly. I think Ethereum is going to get above that 4,000 supply in the upcoming weeks and months easily. And then from there, once we clear that 4,000 strongly, we open up the doors for the all-time high. Right, so that's the limit basically. Even though there is $1,000 between the 4,000 and all-time high, we open up the doors for a very strong possibility of breaking out on the all-time high for the Ethereum. Make sure everyone to join my Discord. Here's the link. Join the Discord if you'd like to be part of the giveaway. Good morning. Welcome, guys. Thank you for joining. Also, you got the links basically for everything. Top 1 Futures, Ticktick Trader.
Order filled.
Testing out along here. Scramble for maximum discount available. $20 minutes to go for the New York opening.
Order filled.
Adding more to this.
Order filled.
Stop loss on my entry. You know, this is a risky spot to deal with at the end of the day. There is no reason to avoid security when you can have it.
Order filled.
This is the green candle we need right now to touch the target. I'm out.
Order filled.
$450 profit. That's lovely. No, I don't think someone should deal with anything like that. People should avoid, totally avoid, you know, wild coins or meme coins or shit coins or anything like, you know. Avoid. Do not look into the exceptions where someone with $1,000 made $2 million by purchasing a meme coin. Because if the same person is trying to do that, is going to lose more than $2 million with $1,000 investments, right? So the odds are not in your favor. If I give you $100,000 to discover a meme coin that's going to pay you a lot, and you can dream about becoming a millionaire from that. So you can think about this test, guys. $100,000 balance with a budget of investing $1,000 in each. I'm 100% sure that out of $100,000 spent, you're not going to get any profit. You're not going to find the one that is a Dogecoin or any other big meme coin like that. Definitely you're not going to be in profit. Hey, welcome, buddy. Good morning, everyone. We're having a great time, as usually. Even during the times we're not making that much profit, we're having a great time because life is lovely. It's really precious. 450 out here, 1,562 over here as well. Very important because this is 3 accounts that we're gonna hunt for a payout. We've only lost in 21 days a single day out here on this account. But we were down so much. You know, we brought this account from being a couple of hundreds of dollars away from the max loss. We brought it back to original plus 1,700 profit. Because you see, I only have 3,300 loss. All the weeks out here are profitable except what happened last day of the previous month. Very interesting. I'd like to make a little more here, which is something I'm going to trade.
Order filled.
What do you guys think about? Are we going to flush down again? Look at that. Is this one going miserable? Yes, intraday drawdown on... Oh, if you are asking me for the straight to funded plus, no. Straight to funded plus on Ticktick Trader is end of the day drawdown. End of the day drawdown. The intraday is on top on futures. Morning, everyone. Welcome, guys. What's happening here? We're not going down, are we?
Order filled.
We're actually moving up. That 15 minute has a temporary reaction, as you can see. 200 EMA and daily opening wants to be protected. 15 minutes to go till the market opens. Tap on futures, Ticktick Trader, maximum discount available with a coupon code SCRAMBO at the checkout. Appreciate it, guys. We've got $50,000 on the table today for the giveaway.
Order filled.
Can we catch some momentum here? I don't know. I don't know if this is a reliable movement to the upside, a breakout here of this micro 1 minute range. Might be an accumulation, but not too convinced about
Order
it.
filled.
Oh, there you go. We are moving. None of that supports swing trading, just day trading. They're all intraday. Welcome, Anton. Welcome, everyone. They're pretty much all intraday. These prop firms that we're using do not have swing trading accounts. Morning, everyone. Hey. Make sure to like the video, guys. Come on. Let's bring up the volume. Let's bring up the energy. There's a lot to be made. And we're going to go after this week relentlessly. 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 Come on. About 12 minutes, 11 minutes to go. Let's go. Gotta wait a little more. Hello, hi. About 10 minutes to go. The market is waiting. It's not happening too much. There's not much going on. We also gotta wait. ending in green. Yep. Look at that 15-minute reaction. Pretty promising for the moment. Yet there is going to be, of course, a different level of volatility in about 7 minutes to go. A different business. Still want to trade a little more here on this one where we made only 450. Are you guys becoming bullish again? Probably on a retest on the 25. Wouldn't be a bad idea to test out a quick scalp on the longs. Make sure to join my Discord, guys. Here's the link to be able to participate in the giveaway. Like the video. Be subscribed and join my Discord. That you shorted. It means you've shorted. This is climbing right before the opening. Very interesting, guys. Good job, Miracle. Some of you are holding the longs, but others are shorting, as usually. This was a clear level of possible reaction, a very, very clear level. And it looks like we got it. 3 minutes to go, guys. Wouldn't be surprised to retest 225. Wouldn't be surprised to be retesting, or just simply we open up and we spike back to the top. It's kind of difficult today, I would say, on the opening with this starting of V-shaped recovery. Yep. 250s. With 2 minutes to go. Yes, yes, of course. One minute to go, guys. Thirty seconds. Not having any position for the moment. 10 seconds to go. And here's the opening bell, guys. Good luck, everyone. We're moving up. This is pretty wild.
Order filled.
Testing out a
Order
short here,
filled.
guys. Call me crazy. Look at that. I'm
Order
out.
filled.
We made $300 and so. Getting
Order
back in
filled.
the short. Are we going to give it back?
Order filled. Order filled.
I've DC'd. We're having 5 contracts. I would be happy with 10 points from here.
Order filled.
Look at that. What an aggressive move, guys. Yes, it's allowed. Microscoping, it's allowed, yes. This is having strength, guys.
Order filled.
This is having strength for the moment. It's not getting bothered by the shorts. We could see some more pressure from the bears around 300s, but for the moment, this is really powerful. Not the best idea to short it right there. you know, I also think it's dropping back to my target is on 78.
Order filled.
Not even that much, because I've been DCAing. 79 is sufficient for me. But this is getting bought up all the way. It's not stopping yet. You know, the first red candle could be one of those 20 points, 30 points red candle, pretty strong, but looks like we're not getting it, guys. That 300 should deliver something, honestly.
Order filled.
I've DCA'd a little more. And if this is not reversing, I am jumping out.
Order filled.
Not looking the best. But with that rejection coming in, it's getting promising. Stop loss has to be above, guys.
Order filled.
Nah. This didn't work out. We touched the max loss. This did not work out. That was a massive pump. Look at that. This is what we got after the opening, guys. Much more than what I've expected. Basically, we're breaking out of everything almost here. Much stronger than my expectations from here. Alright guys, so time to reward ourselves for some great tradings that we had on the other accounts. And it's time basically for the giveaway. $50,000 account. Everyone needs to listen to the rules. Like the video. Be subscribed on my YouTube channel. Turn on the notification bell. We're streaming from Monday to Friday, doing giveaways and trading daily. And the third thing is join my Discord. Everyone prepare. We are doing the giveaway a little earlier today, right after the opening. So join the Discord, like the video, be subscribed. A lovely giveaway out here. Make sure to like the video, be subscribed, join the Discord. Very simple, straightforward. Only one guess per person. Do not guess multiple times. Only one guess per person. Do not start yet. No, no, no. So, do not guess from multiple accounts. You're going to get banned. Wait for my message to get started. Once you see it, you start. Once you see the end message, it's over. Let's go. Good luck, everyone. Let's go, guys. Come on. Only one guess per person. Let's go. Good luck, guys. Come on. 312 on Nasdaq. Guess the number between 0 and 5. Once you see the stop, it's over. This is a $50,000 Ticktick trader straight to funded plus. It's over right there. Do not guess anymore. Once you see the end message, it's over, guys. Do not guess anymore below that. I'm gonna shuffle the wheel a few times. And we get into the numbers. Good luck, everyone. $330s on the Nasdaq. What is it gonna be? Is that yellow number 4? What do you guys think about that yellow number 4? My eye is already so formed about this one. Yellow number 4, guys. Wow. Congratulations to the winners. You guys are going to round number 2 for the duck race. Going to round number 2 for the duck race. $24 winners that are going to compete for 2 minutes. Good luck, guys. Good luck, everyone. Let me shuffle your players. Let's go. Come on. Keep pushing, guys. Keep going. Tomorrow we're continuing with 2 giveaways. Join us in time and we're going to be out here with 2 giveaways tomorrow. Let's go, guys. Good luck, everyone. Happy duck race. Less than a minute. This is getting tight. Twenty seconds. Ten seconds to go. Who's gonna take the lead? Are you guys ready? Macro time? ICT macro time? Are you? There you go. ICT macro time is the winner, number 17 right there. Congratulations for a $50,000 straight to funded account. on Ticktick Trader. Great job. Beautiful. Reach out to me on Discord. Direct message me on Discord. Looking forward to it tomorrow, guys. Congratulations, guys. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you once again, Badger. You have done a great job. Wish you all the best, guys, on trading. Have a great time. Well done, everyone. Thank you. Looking forward to it tomorrow. Great trading. Giveaways. 2 giveaways are scheduled. Looking forward to it. 8 a.m. EST time. Have a beautiful day. We'll talk to you soon.